It is you who determine that you wish to forgive. You wish to forgive something because you don't want to carry the burden of it. Understand? Doesn't mean, oh, that makes everything right. It just means I make it right in my heart that this thing that take place, maybe I have no power to change or to even speak to someone or a party or whatever about it. But I make it right with God in my heart. Say, okay, if there is something that can be done to change this, I will please open my heart to a deeper seeing that I may get beyond this, because that's what it really means also, to get beyond something and to return to your spaciousness. Because everyone, whatever your problem, the way it's been experienced, is solved through returning to your spaciousness. Everyone is suffering from claustrophobia of being. It's like somehow a problem, something unsolved, a pain is taking up spiritual gigabytes in your being. It's like, ooh, and you don't know how contaminated you become. You find yourself unable to even wish an innocent person well, because too contaminated with these feelings. And yet, like this, you can begin to let go of them. Not trying to look and say, but I don't know, the person is still wrong, they didn't apologize, they didn't say, didn't explain, and so on. Well, you're going to have to live with life like that a lot. Supposing also someone hurt you, you're hurt by someone, or you even hurt someone, and you're not able to see them again. Suppose they leave their body, what are you going to do? Suppose you feel hurt by someone or you've hurt someone, and you cannot meet them to say, look, you know, man, I don't know, I just carried this thing for so long and I'm just so happy to see you, so I can just tell you, look, I'm so sorry for what happened. I don't know quite what happened, but I really want to apologize because I know something I said or did may have hurt you, and something you said hurt me, but I've known you in a much deeper way than this. I know you're not about this, and I'm not prepared to hold that shape of you in my heart anymore, because that's not true of you. There are greater truths in you that I want to honor that, okay? And I wish to let that go. But suppose they're not there physically, what are you going to do? Then you must let it go to the grace of the self, to the grace of God. But if you can meet and say, I would love to have the chance to just have a few words with you and to straighten some things out and say, you know, it's life, you know. No life is so perfect personally. We are going to even find people who feel hurt by just the fact that you exist. You cannot just put everything right, but you can begin to put yourself in a place to say, you know, whatever it is, I see that life is just full of so much inconsistency. How are you going to put all of life right? You have to start with your own heart about it. Because it's you, it's eating at you. So although it bites more holding on to it. Make a step and say, you know, it hurts, something is hurting inside. I wish to be free of it. I gave a little exercise some while ago where I was sharing people about just saying thank you. Just thank you. I said it's one of the greatest mantras. Thank you. Start just say thank you. Thank you, thank you. With meaning. Some people say thank you for what? Some people tell you, know, but what I should say thank you for? What has life given me to be? I said, man, you are lost. Never mind. Just imagine everyone in the world has been cursing you. I'm going to show you something. By yourself, unto yourself. Just start to say thank you. If you can't think what for, just start with just saying thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And maybe you start to feel, thank you that I'm able to say thank you. Thank you that I'm alive, I'm healthy enough. I still have one leg. Thank you. I could have lost two. Thank you. Thank you that my mind is, I can still think for myself. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know, it is one of the most popular videos because so many people listening and so many people say, actually, it changed the vibration inside. I didn't realize I'm hanging on to something, like you feel justified in being miserable. And just thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Simple things. I don't want to give you 7 steps to freedom. Simple things, you know. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Because what do we gain by holding on to a pain that sometimes was not even intended? We don't know. And even if it was intended, take an example from Jesus. He said, Father, forgive them because they don't know what they're doing. Who can say like that? I said, no, they do know what they were doing. They did know what they were doing. I hear this voice a lot, no? I heard someone say, a bit of a tough guy, he said, yes, there's 2 reasons why I don't trust people. He said, there's 2 reasons I don't trust people. One, that I don't know them. And second reason, I know them. If you have this kind of mentality, where you are going to go? It means you have a lockdown situation. Like, I meet you, I'm already don't trust you, man. So you have it to you on your lap to make me trust you. That is a very poor stance. Your freedom matters. Your freedom matters. And many times we are hurt by things, very often by things misunderstood. Misunderstanding happens. The nature of life is like that. If you're going to spend your time trying to correct life everywhere, you have no time for yourself. Right where you are, you can begin to say, yeah, it hurts, something's hurt. I choose, not I want to let it go. Don't say, I want to let it go. Say, I'm choosing to let it go. Want is later. I want it later. I choose is now. Just mean to let it go. Let go of the shapes you're holding on to about anything in life. Not just what people may have done to hurt you or what you may conceive of. You don't have to hold any shape. And I tell you, one of my most simple and powerful pointers is to say to you, don't take shape. Don't take shape. Because our most powerful exercises is to bring your attention back to the space of you. When you come back to the space of yourself, beyond objective forms and formulas, this is not there, whatever this is. It's not there in you. So if something is preventing you, holding you into a shape, how can you experience how can you be in the experience of your natural state? Nothing in life that is phenomenal has commanded you, thou shalt not forget me. That is the power of your consciousness. It is self-correcting, self-cleaning, if you allow. But if you take the shape of a person, you're bound in time and bound by memories and bound by actions subjectively perceived. Free yourself. Free yourself. Don't say, okay, when I go home. No, free yourself. free yourself. If you have the kind of mentality that is an expert at negativity, disarm yourself.